Bruh, I forgot to do an intro. All right, y'all. We are talking about ancient Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. All right, you know the deal. For It's time for another Monster vs. Inverse video. By the way, I gotta set some rules first. For starters, Ancient is already supercharged, and Mecha is full power. All right, so let's start with Mecha and his inverse. He's he's stronger than 50% Godzilla, but the only major thing that did damage to Godzilla was the proton screen. And before you say his fist gave Godzilla a black eye, very insignificant damage, like very, like really insignificant. So don't say that. A lot he lost to a 50% charge axe Kong. Axe. Okay, my English trash, but sure. Axe Kong, who is weakened, by the way. Bro was steaming just from beam clashing with against Godzilla, meaning his proton scream only beats Godzilla atomic breath because he was weakened. Another fact, he's above weakened Ghidorah via 50% G21 being above weakened Ghidorah and G19 by a lot because he's verbatim nuke out level at full power. 50% is probably above a weakened Ghidorah or even a base Ghidorah. Is weaker base Ghidorah we all know is weaker than nuke counts. And G21 upscales at full power, but Mecha doesn't scale to it, so that's the point. We don't talk about that. This is gonna be the shortest video I ever done. Alright, getting on to Ancient Godzilla. He upscales off G19, G14, and Aftershock, and in Legacy, bro, in Legacy of Monsters, and he is relative to Shimo and Scar King's army, even though Scar King's army were irrelevant as hell, but that's not the point. Alright, like I said, he upscales off Aftershock, who's above Muto Prime, and she's arguably above Mecha, but her statements are worthless but simple. Ancient Godzilla just wins off one thing, being relative to Shimo. That's literally it. Relativity to Shimo is like freaking him being base evolve level, or even above that. But that's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna say today. And this is sleep deprived Kevin or Kingzilla. All right, yeah. So that's the video, guys. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. And before I go, bro, I have to fix my stuttering problem. Jesus Christ. I know this is my like second actual voice video. I only edit. That sucks. But I might fix it in the future.